Morning, girls. How we doing? Welcome back to Chantel. This one is a couple days old here. However, people did say that they preferred my actual reaction style of videos as opposed to me doing the recap thing. So I'm going to do a reaction to this one here. It is Morning Coffee Bees. This is like 2 streams ago, so we've only got this and one more. I can't remember what the other one's called. Probably something food related, for being honest with ourselves. That is before her sudden mysterious disappearance, guys. So I guess we're just going to kind of play into this here. So let's go.
Anna, flowers.
What speed am I on? Oh my god, do you guys hear the fucking crackling? Instantly. Can we politely maybe not? Let's go.
Mimi's memories, hello. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Probably nobody will be awake right now.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what I'm doing awake right now, but...
Oh, because it's just you. You're probably high on cocaine or something like that. Can we, I don't know, can we deal with the crackling in any way? Because it's incredibly unpleasant to listen to. I don't know if you guys will hear it as much, because I don't know how much it comes through when I like double compress, because it's compressed here and then it's compressed again when I put it on the YouTube. So I'm not sure if you guys even really hear it, because when I heard in my editing, it wasn't as bad. But it's like constant crackling and popping, and it might be to do with her internet's bad, because she's hiding out in the fucking woods again, in case that random police officer shows up again, I guess. Or it's because she's like damaged her phone because she's been throwing around the place and she's upset at Salah.
But...
Yep, fantastic.
I still have toothpaste mouth.
Really? I still have burger from last night mouth. There you go, I fixed it for you. I'm sorry, I can't deal with these fucking lol cows. Amber, her, who come out and they have to try and remind you guys, hi there, I do basic hygiene. Like Amber, you know, always say, I just woke up and just had a shower, guys. Sorry if my hair looks this way, guys. I just had a shower. You know, that over and over and over again to desperately try and convince people that she had a shower. Or a Foodie who randomly went, I have toothpaste in my mouth. It's like, okay, Foodie, bet you never mentioned that again in the stream.
It's nostalgic, yeah, I bet.
What, toothpaste noise?
And I noticed the air is drier because it's winter, so the bugs are no joke. Boobies! Hello.
The air is drier? Like, I'm assuming she must mean compared to the last time she was here. I'm probably not compared to Kuwait, because I'm going to assume Kuwait's probably drier, so, you know, desert and all.
Yeah, it is annoying. Some people are night people, boobies. Natalie, hello, Capone, good morning.
Oh
Melly.
My God, the crackling.
Tangerine, hey, Krista, you're going to be going to bed. Orange Pulp.
Wow.
Hello, that's not playing. Hi, Golden.
I wonder what time she, like, streamed this up, because, like, what time did she stream that? Most people are going to bed, because if she streamed it early in the morning for Canada, like, most people, like, would be, if they're going to bed, that would imply it's nighttime. This is the morning coffee beast, so why would people be going to bed unless they work night shifts? I guess that makes sense.
Girl, good morning. Having a beer, getting ready for bed.
Because it's like April in it's April in Canada. I can't imagine that like daybreak is like it's, you know, like 6 a.m. or something like that. I imagine it must be like, you know, at least after like 7, 8 a.m.
And come to Ohio, I'll show you a good time. What does that mean, Ron? Thank you, Ron. That's a nice offer. Hi, Sandra.
God.
There's a snowstorm going on, like full-blown snowstorm, and I'm in the middle of it. I don't care.
Is there?
I need
Can we see that? Looks just like the windows might have been steamed up. I can't really see snow.
like a good coffee, and I don't, you know, it's not the best, but
what is it? What brand?
Hi, Sandra.
I mean, you're not gonna tell us.
You miss Kuwait.
Why would you tell us?
I do. I miss Salah and my pets, obviously.
Forrest. Oh, I'm glad you remembered Salah first, as opposed to like, you know, I miss my cat. Oh yeah, also Salah, the guy who's definitely still my husband. Do you see that the ring? Yeah, he's like toasty for real, my husband. What is like the brand? Is it Tim Hortons? Because I know Tim Hortons is like red, so is it Tim Hortons? I guess because Tim Hortons coffee is just genuinely shite.
Faye? Yes, Michelle. Let's have coffee. Hi, Lisa P. Marbles. My audio sucks. Really?
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
YouTube lover. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Someone finally fucking pointed it out. Oh my! I don't know what she can do to fix it, because it's either something to do with damage to the microphone or it's to do with her poor internet. It's one of the two. I don't know if she can actually fix it.
Let me try to fix the... I'll try to put my microphones on if it's...
Oh my God.
It's always crackling.
Oh God, we're gonna be gulping.
Let the sky fall.
Oh my God. Okay, so she's admitting this always crackling. So instead of like doing like anything to fix it or anything like that, she is just going to put on these fucking microphones and just like not acknowledge, like, or like, oh yeah, it's crackling. I mean, I should like buy a new phone. Maybe I should move to an area with better internet or something like that. No, look at me that. I'll put on my feeder microphone so you get to hear me swallow my coffee.
Yeah, so I'm kind of depressed about that, but...
Oh my God.
You know, what can I do about it?
Toast for real, guys. Death like... Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is it so annoying now?
Yeah, I took a picture.
Oh my fucking God. What the fuck is wrong with her? Can you not breathe like a human, please?
I have the snow to show him. Don't miss Kuwait, you were so boring. Oh, side pot, I mean blue pot.
Oh my God. How is it still bad? It must be the fucking internet connection then if she's changed the microphone and it's still fucking bad.
The fur goes on top of the microphone when you go out in where there's wind.
Yep, that's something.
Anyway, I'm parked somewhere, but
oh my god.
I hope no one comes out, an employee or something, and is like, "Ma'am, you can't park in our employee parking lot."
You're clearly in the woods again because I can see a tree back there. It looks like you parked in the same place you parked every other time. It looks like you're parked in the woods. Now it's like, oh no, I'm parked in an employee parking lot. Does that give you personality, guys? It's like, there's a tree back there, bro. You're probably just parked in the woods again. Like, again.
And I'll have to move. Or I'll say, okay, hire me then. Let me do a day's work for you.
Yeah, because I don't make any money on YouTube anymore and Sal's starting to leave me again.
I wish it worked that way.
Wow.
They'd have to fill out a lot of paperwork just for you to work one day.
Wow. Wow, that was really funny. They'd have to fill out paperwork for you to work with them for one day. It's like, yeah, Foodie, that's how adults work. Congratulations. And she just said like something like really stupid. It's like, oh my god, I could deliver groceries to you. It would have to come in a van. It's like, yep, Foodie, and that is true. That is how the world works, I guess. Congratulations on being fucking high again, I guess. When she lifted up and blocked the light, you could clearly see the trees behind her again. She is just out in the fucking woods again. Why is she pretending to be an employee car park? Is that just literally because, like, well, I don't have a personality. I have nothing. I have nothing else to offer whatsoever. I'm an employee car park. Ha ha. Is that because someone might come out and talk to me? You know, like some. It's like, is this it? Is your life that empty that all you have to do is pretend that you're in a car park?
My phone?
So
is the audio better or what?
Awful.
Maybe the internet if there's a storm.
No! Where's the storm? I can clearly see there's no snow still blowing outside.
What?
Oh my god, she's...
Is it really bad?
Yes. Why would you not turn the microphone off before you do that? She's terrible. This is the woman who talks about her legacy as her YouTube channel. Where's your 100,000 subscriber plaque? Where's your cameo? I'm professional. I'm the star of Gorlworld. Everything. Doesn't even know how audio works. Doesn't even know how a microphone works. Your audio has been shit in every one of your fucking live streams. It is not because of the storm.
Why is it crackling? I don't know. My internet might suck.
Oh no!
It's terrible.
Oh no! It's your job. it's maybe your job. I don't know. Maybe you should like try and figure it out or fix it or something like that, or be like, oh, it's really bad to listen to. No one likes listening to this because my microphone's like constantly crackling. Well, I don't suck it up, I guess, and that's it. That's all we get.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yep.
I don't know what to do. I wish I had my own place right now.
I don't know what to do. You are like 40 years old. You're genuinely as a grown-ass person. Like, you're meant to be a professional YouTuber who like sticks it in everyone's face about how professional a YouTuber you are. I don't know what to do. God, I don't know what to do. Holy shit, teenager. Oh my god. Oh, so just like Borders looking in the background here. She made £3. Yep, she made £3 on this video. Didn't even cover the cost of that fucking coffee. Oh
Maybe I'll just won't go.
Turn off the microphone before you move it, you fucking goof. This woman genuinely is growing a hunchback. Holy fuck, look at her.
Until I get my own place because like I don't know the quality of the internet. Everything sucks.
Yep. Do you realize she's turned off the microphone yet?
Like you can't hear me at all? Hi, Energy Egg. Hi, Leslie Cat.
People can hear you. It sounds like shit.
I think it'll be the same. I don't know.
I don't want to restart the stream. I don't want to see him. How about you try it? I know, fucking groundbreaking idea, guys. How about you, like, try it? You're 4 minutes into a literally nothing stream where nothing has happened. It's not like you're like, oh god, I don't want to split into 2 parts because I was talking in depth about this whole thing that was happening and then I have to reference it across the episode 2. It's not like that. It is like, she'd be like, hi. Hello! Coffee! I'm in a car park! That's it. That's 4 minutes of 2 minutes of that. 2 minutes of trying to sort out her audio. Oh, but I don't want to restart the stream. Oh, yeah, why? Too much work? She's useless. Like,
I've tried iced cappuccino.
Genuinely useless at everything she does in life.
That's not bad for you.
It is bad. It's bad for everyone. This is not a, well, for me it's not. This is bad for everyone because it is the video itself. It's not like, well, based on my connection. No. For everyone it's the same because it's the video.
Yeah, I think I found a place, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Is the place Kuwait? I'm not 100% sure. Is it Kuwait.
About everything. Okay, SYL.
Why are you bad at
Golden
everything?
girl. Can you hear me okay? I believe you.
Oh my god.
Hi, Fernanda. I believe you guys too. I'm just kidding. Who did I miss here?
I believe you guys do. I'm just kidding. Wow. Why even say it at this point? I mean, I'm just kidding. Like, you don't even sound like you give a shit anymore.
You can hear me fine?
Nope. Not even close.
But we didn't give my pets away for a man.
We
I got
did.
married and I moved across the world. So I was planning on living a life of like...
I didn't give it away for a man. I just, like, got married and moved in with a man, apparently. I didn't give him away for a man. You literally, in your own words, I gave away my cats for you. In her own words. It's a masterpiece of an image. Like, yeah, you kind of did.
Like travel and everything. I already went over why I couldn't bring them. Same reason I can't bring Julia. Part of the reason. Hi, Mike.
So you're... No, I didn't do that, but I did. Why even address it if you're literally going to be like, no, I did not do that, and then instantly acknowledge that you did it, but you're just explaining it, but also still saying, but no, it's also not true. However, yes, it is. What? Why? What's the point of that?
Hi, Chef Leftovers.
Why is your mouth like turning yellow? Are you getting jaundice or something like that? Or is this like, I don't know, like leftover fucking gravy from like the last night's third poutine? Or from Dee Dee, I don't know.
Hey, Paul Freed.
Hi. Oh, she's hideous looking right now.
I can't scoot my glasses down. Ow! There's a bone here, you know.
Yeah, well, that was mainly cartilage. You know, you probably could move it down. I can't move it down. There's a bone here. It's like, oh, so the glasses are wrong. you got the wrong glasses. That's still a you problem.
So, anyways,
dead air. Nothing's happening.
yeah, but Julia, I'm still gonna get her. I'm gonna be able to see her again. You know, I know that.
Yeah, when I go back to Canada.
Sam, I'll have Sam as well. So.
And yeah, Sam, I'll have him as well. It's like so solo effort. It's why I always said it was so obvious. Even like, remember this is before she did the announcement she's actually going back to Kuwait. It was so obvious from this point. Like, even just watching this, like, oh, okay, you're definitely going back. Well, I am going to see Julie again soon. I mean, maybe at some point, but I will see her again. Oh yeah, and Clam, that other fucking cat, whatever the fucking other cat was. Yeah, I'm totes like getting him back or something, and I have like a place that I'm moving to or something. That's why it's really fucking obvious, because it's like, bro, it's like you're not even trying.
Gemma Luna, welcome to your recipes.
Jesus. Imagine the smell when she lifts that arm.
When people have to move.
Because that arm never fucking goes up. Like, that is the highest she's ever lifted her fucking arm.
Easy decision what to do with your pets, you know?
Well, no, it usually is. And it usually is not abandon them. It usually is not abandon them. And also, like, not try and, like, starve one to death. I find, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm the fucking weird one. I find rather easy a decision.
I stayed home like near the end a lot. I stayed home a lot in Kuwait, but to be fair, I also did a lot of content on the couples channel.
No, you didn't. You factually didn't. Okay, like for the couples channel, she was there for, what are we talking about here? Like a year and a half. Is that how much time she was in Kuwait? And like a lot of the videos were filmed in Thailand, and a lot of films like were filmed in like a week worth of being in Thailand. But she would make like, remember her going to like the cat cafe? That was like 3 fucking videos. Like, walking there was like a video, getting the tuk-tuk there was like a video, and then like actually being in the cafe was like a video. She made like one thing, like 3 videos, because she stretched everything out as much as possible. And she basically did the same in Kuwait, when like 90% of the stuff in Kuwait was just kind of like dandering around free places and not actually doing anything. I know we stayed around a lot at the end. No. You basically did nothing the entire time in Kuwait. Like, I'm actually curious. One second, I'm actually going to go check here. Okay, guys, I am just having a wee look here, and it is kind of stunning, because, okay, she was there a year and a half, fantastic. What we're going to say, so let's be nice and say 500 days. Let's say 500 days in Kuwait. So, you know, she only stayed in the house at the end of her time in Kuwait, guys, okay? So, like, you know, how many videos are we talking here? 500 days in Kuwait. Let's just say she spent the last 10% of her time in Kuwait, you know, stuck indoors. Let's pretend that. Okay, so we're talking, we've got like 450 days in Kuwait. What are we talking about for videos? That must have been 300 videos? 250 videos? 200 videos? 175 videos. She did 75 videos. That was across Kuwait and also in Thailand. And looking back through them, they have like trailers, they have teasers, they have, you know, season 2's coming soon. So like already let's write off at least 5 of the videos. At least 5 of the videos instantly. Let's just write them off as actually not being like real videos, because it's like teasers and, you know, trailers and stuff like that, because who gives a fuck about that? And then I'm scrolling through, I'm looking through, and I'm like, okay, goes to a restaurant, 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 okay, goes to a restaurant, goes to a mall, goes to a mall, goes to the mall, goes to the same mall, goes to the same mall, goes to a restaurant, goes to a restaurant, goes to the beach, goes to the same 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 beach, and that's not including the Al Kareen Murder Museum Part 1 and also Part 2, because obviously why wouldn't you split that in 2 parts? Her getting Howie the hamster, the first one, the original, Howie the first as we like to call him here, Howie the original first of his name. That is 3 videos it looks like, just to introduce Howie into fucking existence, guys. Go to the same beach again, sorry, how could I forget that? Going to Failaka Island in Kuwait, Part 1, Part 2, oh, and Part 3 as well, guys, because, you know, why would you just, like, I don't know, film it and just do it in 1 part? The gym vlogs, where they did one time they went to the gym and they split it into 2 parts, yet again, Love and Peace, a documentary, which was not them actually going anywhere or anything like that. It's their apartment tour, their second apartment tour, going to another museum, Part 1, Part 2, Julia existing, I guess, like, yeah, Thailand, our tuk-tuk to a place, us arriving at the place. There's like 4 videos all filmed in one day, when she did like the Mountain Tussauds, the cat cafe, the tuk-tuk on the same day, like walking to the fucking like tuk-tuk where she pointed out a shrine. That, like travel videos where it's like, oh, here's us flying there, here's us flying back. Like he actually didn't do very much at all. Like at all in Kuwait. It is so sad when I unironically look at like this fucking channel and it's year and a half worth, 75 videos, and I go like, huh. I remember one time I went to Rome, because one of my brothers, he's like really into like, you know, ancient history. And I think on that one holiday, because we did like 3 tours a day, I think in that holiday where we were there for like 6 days, I think we might have done nearly as much as you did on your entire couples channel in like a 6-day holiday, because we were like bang, 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 bang. We wanted to just always be doing stuff. And in your entire couple channel, 50% of it is just like you just go into like a museum or a mall and splitting it into 2, 3, or 4 parts, or you like, I don't know, showing off what food you're eating at a restaurant, which is something you were going to be doing anyway, and you just filmed it for content, which is like the vast majority of this. It is like, go and get bias shopping. It's like, so you just filmed you shopping for a bias, something that you needed to do. You know, going to a Syrian restaurant. It's like, okay, so you were going to a Syrian restaurant that you wanted to eat at, and you just filmed it because you happened to, or this isn't a lot, bro.
Or we did things, but that hasn't been in a while.
You haven't done anything. Literally anything. It's too bad. It's too bad. I'm seriously looking at it, because she hasn't uploaded on the couple's channel, obviously, for 5 months, because, you know, since then Sal decided he wanted to try and grape someone. You know, that whole thing. Like, I'm sorry, what did you do? It's so sad when I'm sitting here looking at it, at the pictures, especially in Thailand, and you see them wearing like the same clothes, and you're like, so that was filmed the same day. That same day as that one. Oh, the same day as that one as well. And it's like you're just doing like, your entire Thailand stuff was filmed across like 4 days and just split into like 10 videos.
Yeah, I know the sound is not really that good. Sorry, guys. Christina, hello.
Then log off.
So, I know, I can't wait to see Sam either.
I can't wait to see Sam either. Instantly glances to the side. I know the sound's not really good, guys, but I'm hoping people send me super chats, so I literally can't just log off. I could like log off and drive someone better and start the stream again. I could just do that, but I'm just fuck, what's that word? Oh yeah, choosing not to.
There. You know, and have a place to like do content and stuff like that. But
wow, definitely.
Today it's like really bad snowstorm, so
yeah, as you can see from outside that window of no snow landing.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, dead air. You know, remember, this is 1.5 speed.
If you really want to unsub, yeah, sure, it's up to you.
Good.
I want to see Sam Ganoush.
Yep. Well, we got nothing.
I didn't see that. Desert Rose.
Well, I didn't see that. I can't believe it. We're 7 minutes. This is the super important live stream that she couldn't possibly Pause, guys. It's just too important. I remember I did a fucking live stream and I made it in about a minute, and people were saying there's a lot of audio issues, there's glitches and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if it was on my end or YouTube end, and I was like, "Look, guys, sorry about this. I'll try again tomorrow night. I'll try and do a couple things here." And that's what I did, because it's just like, well, I wasn't there to talk about anything important, so okay, whatever. We'll just cancel stream and we'll just do it tomorrow night, because like that's what like normal humans do. It's not like the most important thing in the entire world. But he's just like 7 minutes into the super important stream, is already at the point of just staring blankly at chat, going, yeah, John, no, 100%, yeah, okay. We're at that stage. But no, the stream's too important to end. Look at this. So someone's getting blocked. We're at 1.5 times speed.
Last week they saw you in public with Salah and you kept taking breaks, and you stayed a couple feet behind you in public. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe
he walks fast sometimes, and for me, yeah, I take breaks.
Yeah.
Depends where we go and how I'm feeling, but yeah.
Really? That's so weird, because you're pretending that you didn't really take, like, any breaks usually. You usually claim, like, I went out and I was doing this for hours and I only had to stop, like, once. You know, like in Thailand, the whole, like, I was out and I was walking for 8 hours straight and I basically didn't need to stop or take a break at any point. Weird, something you need to take breaks.
How is that, like, a secret? How is that tea? Like, is that when you get entertained by Blue Pot? Oh, you have to take breaks when you're walking, so what?
They're literally called Blue Pot to make fun of you. I assume, yes, they probably do think it's funny. This bit, not that bit. Not the bit of someone saying, you're a big fat fatty and you take breaks, because that's not the funny bit. Them saying it to you and you getting pissy about it, that's the funny bit. I don't know how you don't get this. Even Goober gets it.
It's no secret that I'm fat.
Yep.
And I have health issues.
Well, no.
Yeah.
No. You can just stop there at the fat. I love she even, like, she let it slip. There's no secret that I'm fat. And also have health issues. Like, oh yeah, that's the reason you're taking a break, not because you're like 450 pounds.
Maybe from the snow.
Ugh. She's like laughing. I love she's like doing stuff like it's like deliberately as annoying as possible, and she like giggles about it.
Sorry. All right. Is that better? I have to put it in rice? I don't know.
She is so stupid. It has been like this for every single stream. Every single stream. No, guys. It must be crackling because there's snow in the microphones. Oh, yeah, Foodie, that makes sense. She's fucking stupid. You know, people say, like, you know, like static sounds like a snowstorm. People say like that. Do you think she's that stupid? She takes that literally.
Maybe it's the person that I saw at the mall with their mother.
Yep.
I don't know. There was like a girl who came up to me. Remember I said in my thing?
No.
But I was walking.
No, we don't remember your incredibly fake story about like someone coming up with their mother suddenly. A girl coming up with her mother when earlier on. It was like one fan. Now we've got 2 people coming up to you, so you've already fucking changed your story.
I saw her, so that doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Oh my, this is what Blue Pot's laughing at. The fact that you are still thinking about it and trying to rationalize it and clearly being upset and trying to think of excuses. That's what Blue Pot finds funny, not the fact that you're fat and had to sit down a lot.
What a dumb thing to say. I know.
They were probably talking to you, Chantel.
Well, it sounds like water damage. Shit. What if I damage my phone?
Wow.
Then I'm screwed for life.
Wow. Wow, really? Because I thought Salah was super rich and could easily buy you international flights all across the world, because that's what you claim. Surely just buying a new phone when he could just drop cash on the last one. Surely that shouldn't really be that big a problem for him, since apparently he's such a big baller. Weird to keep bouncing back and forth. Not, you know, like that time when you claimed that you were going to fly back to Canada. The next time you did, you're going to take like first class because it really wasn't that big a deal for you because you guys are so fucking wealthy. And then the next time you flew back, you took Lufthansa deliberately because Lufthansa is actually considerably cheaper than the other ones. It's weird. And you even said that as your reason.
You guys are annoying me right now.
You're annoying me right now. We're skipping.
I mean, I blew into it like it's an old Nintendo, and that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, we know. She did it like for like 10 seconds straight, giggling, and I go, oh yeah, actually, I'll one sec, guys, I'll mute it, and then continue doing it for a while. Like, fantastic. Like I said, this is the stream.
These people don't have the nerve to walk up to you. Yeah, well, somebody did in Kuwait.
Yeah,
a young girl.
Yeah, now a young girl. It's like, who? Oh yeah, it was like a 6-year-old girl came up and said, "Hello, Foodie Beauty. I watched your videos." What are we fucking talking about here? This is so fucking silly. So surprising these people don't have the nerve to walk up to you and do what? What did you want them to do? Random person, and did you want them to walk up and shoot her? Karate chop her, suplex? What did you want them to go, walk up and smell her? Like, what did you want them to do? All these people have the balls to walk. Like, why would they? She's a lol cow. Why would they walk up to her? Like, what would be the point? Walking and going, hi, you're Chantel Marie. And then she's like, yeah. And then you're just like, okay. And then what? Do you just awkwardly just stare at each other and then walk in opposite directions again? Like, what's meant to be scary about this? Remember when that woman was like laughing at Chantel and calling her fat in Thailand? And Salah just looked sad and walked away because like Salah would never like even stand up for her. What's the scary bit? What's meant to happen if like for example, Potato McGee here is fucking walking around, I see Chantal, and I walk up and go, hey, fatty bum bum, or something like that. What would happen to me then? Like what? Would she go, and then like wobble away as fast as she can while Salah just like, I don't know, looks sad? Okay, let's imagine in the other universe where Salah is like, hey, how dare you attack my woman? I will fight you. And then he comes at me and then realizes that I'm not like a 4-pound weight and he can't pick me up. And then, I don't know, he cries or something like that. Salah's not imposing or intimidating either. What's meant to be like, oh, they don't have the balls to come up to you in person. What's the threat?
I don't know.
Oh.
With her mother.
With her mother. This child came up to me with her mother suddenly. Like, she watches my videos. Why? Why would a child watch your videos? Why would a child, a young, I'm assuming Arabic girl in Kuwait, because she lives in fucking Kuwait, I'm going to assume this young girl probably only speaks Arabic. Maybe she speaks English as well, who knows? I'm making an assumption here. You know what that means? I'm making an ass out of you and also me. But like, why would a young Kuwaiti girl be watching your videos? You don't speak Arabic. And what the fuck would she get to gain from you unless she thinks like you're like, I don't know, the Disney remake of Dumbo?
It was cleaning off my car of like a million freaking inches of snow. And then I came in and shook all the snow off of myself, and some of it probably got on the phone. Hey, kicking it. So today, I ate way too much yesterday. So today, I'm going to try to just be like a normal human, okay? So I want to write something.
Are you high again? Like I want to eat like a normal human. I'm going to write something. It's like, what? Where the fuck did that come from? I'm assuming she's just high as balls again. Like, okay, so what all did you eat yesterday? Are we going to run through? We're going to go through like the fucking Iliad of like meals. Well, first at 6:01 a.m. I started with poutine, and then 6:02 I moved on to a chicken burger. Like, are we going to get like the full story here? Like, I'm assuming you probably aren't going to eat like a normal human because I've seen you. You just aren't. If you had the capacity to eat like a normal human, you wouldn't be 450 pounds and like struggling to fit in like plane seats and struggling to sit in like an entire car. I've never seen someone struggle to fit in like an entire car by themselves. But like, I don't know, somehow she fucking pulls it off. I'm assuming she's just tripping balls here. Like, look, what?
With my other hand.
Yeah, you also can't because I don't really know. It's like the light bloom out there. You can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm friggin' sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Not right now, Bailey. I don't get recognized. Maybe, I don't know. So I ate way too much.
Okay, like,
oh my gosh.
Like what?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Wow.
I had those 3 meat patties, right? Chicken patties. Then I had Harvey's.
Okay. Again?
Again, with the deep fried pickles.
It's so sad that me and her, like, we're fucking on the same wavelength.
Time.
And also...
with ranch poured all over them. Then I had spaghetti and meatballs. Like
I love she's like, I'm going to eat like a normal human today. And then she's like smiling and like giggling like someone recounting their first date with their future wife or something like that. And she is talking about pickles deep fried with ranch on them. And she has like a fucking whimsical smile on her face.
So, all this to say, today I'm going to try to eat normal.
Wait, is that all you're pretending to eat? Really? Remember last time she was like actively laughing at the idea that all she was going to have for lunch was those 3 chicken patties? But no, guys. All I had was that, and then I went and I had Harvey's, and that's it, guys. That's all I had. I ate way too much yesterday. Foodie, that's like a breakfast for you. That's a standard fucking, like, first 6 hours of the day eating for you. Don't try and pretend this is, like, extortionate. Like, I realize your fucking chins are just, like, kind of just getting to, like, a ridiculous stage because she has, like, no definition. She has no definition down the sides of her face anymore because it is a continuous growth of fat. Yep. So,
you know,
anything
like structured and more normal. But right now, I'm just having liquids right now.
I want to eat like a normal human today and have a structured, more normal meal routine, but I'm just going to have only liquids. Yep, Foodie, you make it more believable. Because obviously she got like fucking, I don't know, a box of 42 fucking donuts, 3,000 Timbits, and she ate them all on the drive to the fucking woods. She was just sitting there driving, swerving all over the fucking road as she like shoveled, like held the box in front of her face as she just tipped it back. You know, that's why she's covered in shit here. These are all just like the leftover bits of fucking donuts and stuff like that. Because like she's not even pretending, oh yeah, with my breakfast coffee, I had like a donut or something like that. She can't even claim that. It's like, no, liquid only diet right now. Sure.
Yeah.
Even she doesn't believe it. Yeah. Even you don't believe it.
Deep fried pickles.
This is
you like them?
This is times and a half, guys. I had to check just to make sure. Yep. Still times and a half, guys. We're still on times and a half. There is this much dead air and just blankly staring at the screen, waiting for someone to say something. So you go, pickles. Do you like pickles? That was worth waiting for. Apparently,
they're so good.
I like pickles. Yeah.
One side of your face looks very swollen. Yeah, I have left side swollen face disorder. It's a new day. Just don't eat.
Okay. I love she's like try. Remember, this is the woman who's like, I came back to Canada to like fix my health. I'm so worried about my health, guys. I'm gonna eat like a normal human today because I overdid it yesterday. I just want to be thin and stuff like that. And people make a point. It's like, well, like, and they are right. Like, this side of her face is entirely different, and it probably is because of the harsh, like light coming through there, reflecting off the snow. Her filter probably doesn't know what to do with this side of her fucking face, and that's why she looks like, you know, like there's a consistent line. Whilst here it's like, you know, out suddenly and then tucked back in again because like her she has two different faces right now. Like the fact that she even because they only remember they said. One side of your face is swollen. Weirdly, she instantly knew it was her left side. It's almost like she looked in the fucking viewfinder and can see that the filter isn't picking up on that side, and she knew it was the left side.
It as much, yeah.
Yeah.
Fried pickles are of the devil's loins.
Pickles.
Yeah. See, I always have boogers now.
Is that a person?
My hair's dry.
If the air was dry, wouldn't you not have like snot? Because like your snot would dry up too then, because like your snot's meant is like moist because like the air is moist. Wouldn't that make more sense that you would probably like have like drier nose if the air was dry? Because I'm in Canada now and it's dry. So if you're sniffing a lot, that probably means you just took cocaine, doesn't it? Would that explain like the kind of up and down mood she's in recently? And she's probably had cocaine again, and that's why she's having to like sniff and snort and do the whole fucking DSP like pig roach thing because she's probably taking cocaine. Because like I'm gonna assume. Kuwait, I'm assuming the humidity in Kuwait probably lower than in Canada, especially during a snowstorm, you know, when there's like lots of moisture around. Yes, it's frozen, but like there's still going to be more moisture in the air than a fucking desert. Wow. Good work, Nikocado.
I'm going back to Kuwait. I'm just joking.
No, I'm just joking. Like I said, anytime she says it, you just know she's telling the truth.
I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here now because
I don't want
to travel.
I love she doesn't even think it through. She always says that like it's a throwaway joke because she is so stupid that she does say it and she has to be like, oh, actually, I can't because it's like it would have been fine if you just said, you know, I'm just kidding, and then just kind of moves on from that. Now because she realized she fucked up, she has to try and explain it, and she's terrible at explaining.
I literally don't know if I could ever make that trip for a long time, a few months. Wow. And also because I can't keep changing my mind. Like, oh my gosh, like what kind of freaking manic?
She is trying. I love she's staring. She's not looking at the camera now because she's just being dishonest. So she is like staring directly ahead as her brain works overtime trying to think of a reason. And the reason is travel hard and I shouldn't change my mind. That's it. That's all we could come up with.
Honestly, I've done this traveling so many times. I've changed my mind so many times. Last time I came down here, I was...
Well, twice, apparently. Like, well, and twice is including this time. Not this... I've changed my mind so many times. No, actually, you did it last time. And the only reason you apparently did it last time was you went home, like, always intending to go home, well, because Salah cheated on you. And that's why you went back last time. It wasn't for, like, I'm staying here forever last time. Oh, I changed my mind. No, you went back because of the Salah thing. That was your excuse last time. So, like, I don't know. I've changed my mind so many times. No, actually, this is the second... It's weird. It's why you're bad at lying because you are actually just bad at making up shit on the fly.
Supposed to. do exactly
love
what I'm doing now.
that she can't even just say, because she knows people would laugh at her and like take piss out of her. And it's a much more believable story than the flight was difficult than that shit. It's much more believable to say, well, I can't afford to fly straight back, which she later used in her community tab post Rage as a reason of like, why would I, come all the way out here when it's so much more expensive? Is this just a visa run? Oh, you're trying to say I'm broke, but how could I afford international flight? That kind of stuff. It would make so much more sense if she said, well, I can't just turn around and tuck tail and run back to Kuwait now, because that would be very expensive. She can't say that because she's worried about people laughing at her for being broke. She has to make up stupid reasons when that is just so much more believable.
But no.
Good,
but now,
good.
I have a pain in my heart because I miss my husband.
Wow, sure.
I feel really alone.
Oh, I feel so sad.
Even if I have people around me, I'm going to feel alone because I'm alone for a certain type of...
You're like literally hiding in your car in the middle of the woods. Even if I have people around me.
Like attention.
Like non-existent.
And I'm Julia's bad breath.
Wow. Okay, so the one time she looks back is when she refers to the cat. When she's talking about, oh, what, Salah, I miss Salah so much and I miss the love because only he gives me certain type of love and I miss him always being around me. She's not looking at the camera, staring away off in the distance like she was when she's making up all of her storyline about why she can't possibly be going back to Kuwait, which is fucking nonsense. Then she mentions the cat finally can look back at the camera because that is the only thing that is real because the cat's the only thing near her now. Yep, that's good. Dead air. Thank you. Oh my god. She even did a look down and then a dramatic sigh to try and sell it. Foodie, come on. Oh my god, we're serious. Like this.
I don't know, flowers.
Like I said, this is the... I missed you, me too. Why would some random Beezer miss Julia? We saw approximately 1 minute of Julia in the last 30 videos. Maybe 1 minute top of Julia in the last 30 fucking videos. Because Julia hates her and barely ever fucking goes near her. So like, no, you don't miss Julia. You don't even fucking know Julia. This is like really fucking dire. Like we are, like I said, we're just at the point of just sitting there blankly staring because in this video she's not as happy as in the other videos because she's not currently eating food. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start skipping because I can't be fucked with her just reading shit out.
I also miss like the call to prayer. Like it's different. I'm getting used to it.
Oh my god, no! I genuinely love. We have boiled an entire religion, culture, area. Sorry, what is it? Middle East is best, vibes, Islamic countries is best, or whatever the fuck she said in the update video. We have boiled an entire cultural group of people, of beliefs, everything into I miss the call to prayer. Gee, oh my fuck! The woman who has never prayed once in her entire life misses the call to prayer. Oh my! I would be embarrassed. I would be humiliated even saying that. Look at her.
Come with a megaphone out front of my window and do the call to prayer.
Wow, it's almost like you could actually just play it on your phone if you really give a fuck. I'm guaranteed that is probably true. That you probably could just do that on your microphone. You probably set up an app. I'm assuming there probably are apps for like prayer time reminders, and I'm sure that they would just play something at least similar to the call of prayer. You probably could actually do that. It's almost like you don't give a fuck because literally the second you got off the plane, you instantly were fucking eating just like haram chicken. You know, like you just didn't give a fuck. You then filmed yourself eating it to try and get a reaction from people. Jesus.
Let's later then go back with a new outlook. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, Lynn.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess, tomorrow. I mean, in 6 months when I definitely do it again. I'm sitting here, like, blankly just staring at it because it is, like, Nikocado, cry, someone in chat randomly offering to let her stay with her in the meantime because they live in Canada. It's like, maybe, and then just quickly moves on from it because, like, obviously she does because, like, she was getting ready to go back to Kuwait. And then she just pulled out a tissue and then started just blowing, you know, because the air is so incredibly dry, guys. She has a runny nose. Then she starts just, like, loudly blowing her nose and says, oh, sorry, guys, I can't turn around the camera right now. And it's like, or you could just fucking mute or, like, anything. But no, she's just, like, very lightly just blowing her nose on camera. It's pretty fucking tired, guys. I guess that's just fucking...
There's not going to be any chaos in my life. Okay? We're just going to bees.
Okay.
I'm tired of chaos. What kind of chaos?
I don't know. Have you heard of cholesterol? They both begin with C, and fuck, they both affect. I'm assuming that kind of chaos, probably like medical chaos. Probably like pretending to like be buying a new place and getting your old cat back so you can scam people out of money. That kind of chaos. Maybe that kind of chaos. I'm not 100% sure, guys. What kind of chaos?
I'm married, so there's no dating chaos.
You can say that as often as well. I'm married, so there's no dating chaos. Instantly just stares off, just like, I hurt myself today. Violently starts playing in the fucking background as she doesn't even believe that she just fucking said that.
And even if I ever got divorced for some reason, there's no way I'm touching another male in my entire life.
Wow, sure.
Nope. Gross.
God. Okay, imagine. Okay, the Salah storyline finally ends. Like, Salah exposes her or something like that, or something again happens for the 45th time he cheats on her. We're like 6 years further on in the storyline. Salah's cheated on her for the 45th time with yet another different troll pretending to be a Beezer. We're like 46 times of her saying like, guys, he's made up for it for me, and you know what? It wasn't even that bad. Like, he only wanted to create like her Torah this time, and that's it. It's just a Jew, so it's absolutely fine that he did that. Something along those lines that our dainty Chantal would say. Like, how quick after the storyline finally ends do you think it'll be that she has pretended she has guys in her DMs, or she has like hired a guy to like stand remotely near her in public again? How long? Because I'm betting we won't like get like a week before she's talking about like some guy messaging her on fucking Tinder, and then he probably sent her a dick pic, and his dick is bigger than the entire fucking Kia.
When I think of all the creatures I let...
That's a fucking mean way to say it. I love like she said that and then immediately like double thought it, because he's like, oh well, people are definitely gonna use that. So like, Pete's, oh, that's fucking mean.
Just like you.
Literally zero. I've always argued the point that, and I know people have said she had abortions and stuff like that. I will always argue the point that I think she's a fucking virgin. I will, like, until Nader fucked her, that's why she got so obsessed with Nader. I think she is a virgin until she met Nader, because she is so fucking obsessed with Nader, and it gave me such, like, incel guy finally gets with a girl kind of energy, like a girl finally smiles at an incel, and he gets obsessed with her. That's the kind of fucking vibe it gave me with Foodie.
Ew, I have ick. I have ick.
Yeah. Whatever she's taken has kicked in. Maybe the time she like moved the camera off so she could pretend to blow into the fucking microphone. Maybe she took another line or something like that, but she's like up and down suddenly again.
Let's make a song.
Let's not.
But for real.
Let's not and say we did.
For real.
Oh. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. We're back to staring at chat, pulling this fucking face look. My favorite look. I missed Kuwait.
Yeah, I can't enjoy Kuwait in the summer, that's for sure.
Fucking hell, I knew it was going to be about fucking Kuwait. Every time she pauses and pulls that fucking face, I know the fucking syllables Kuwait will soon escape thy lips.
Sure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
I would go home and like...
I'll go home like tomorrow. I mean, soon.
Salah's leg for a whole 48 hours. Julia in the other, and then
Sure.
Harry in my mouth. And then after that, I'd be like...
That's probably the most fucking honest thing she's ever fucking said. I keep saying Julia eat all the Howies, and I thought, you know what? Maybe he might actually be tasty, so I did give it a try. That was Howie number 22. I haven't done it since. Julia's done it a couple more times, though.
Hey, what now?
Wow, this is pathetic.
Oh, it's boiling?
Wow.
Forget about it.
It's so sad. Like, imagine this is your life. Imagine your life is sitting by yourself, because like your mom and your granny and your aunt and all the fucking people who may or may not still be alive, I don't fucking know, they don't want you anywhere fucking near them. So you have to sit by yourself in the woods trying to live stream on like 360p fucking internet, like complaining about having to go back home because you know you have to go back to Kuwait soon. You know full well that this is just a fucking visa run, and you can't actually stay away because you still have to this fucking larp that he's your husband, and you know if you stay away for too long, he will be fucking every other woman in that expat fucking block.
Yeah, so exactly, yeah. You kind of feel isolated as a revert too, yeah.
Wow.
But...
Why? Why would you? But, I love she just instantly just had nothing, because she probably wouldn't feel isolated by being a revert if she went to a fucking mosque. You know that call to prayer thing? You know, calling people to pray? Maybe, you know, if she answered it and walked in the direction of one of those call to prayers, maybe she wouldn't feel so isolated, because she might actually meet other people. Or maybe, you know, if she learned to speak Arabic. I know it's a bit of a stretch, guys. Imagine learning to speak the tongue of the people you're living with. Imagine that. But no, guys, she feels very isolated as a revert. Not, you know, like a morbidly obese woman who literally can't leave her house without having a fucking caretaker and who can't speak any of the language of the people around her. Imagine, no, it's definitely because she's just a revert.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Well, fantastic. There you
go. People are very...
Crackly? Audio glitchy?
How do I say it?
This is 1.5, so we get to your point!
Never mind. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not gonna...
Jesus, she is so fucking stupid. I can't believe we went through all of that together.
I have to catch up. I've been so self-absorbed. Lufthansa. So I had my seat, right? Okay, I had a window seat assigned for me. Then
okay, so I remember someone mentioning you should wait until you hear the story about her having to move. Like I've said in the live stream that she was at a window seat and she suddenly teleported because I was a goof and I missed the text that she even put up that said I had to move seat. Oh, I'll tell you later, story time, that kind of shit. Okay, so I guess we're gonna hear it. Weird that suddenly she's aware that assigned seats are a thing. I know I'm very fucking stunned, guys, because this is the woman who said on the Air Canada, someone came up and asked if they were allowed to sit beside her.
Yeah, I know that she's pregnant, Krista. Congratulations, Carly and Josh. You're gonna have a little Beezer.
Is this on Lufthansa? Did that happen at your window seat? Come on, keep us a story here, kid.
I don't have a wish list, Christina.
Keep to the story!
You know what I want? I want one of those, like, lights.
Dude, I want you to get back to the story!
Like, I want to make my room like the Beast Palace. I want one of those, like, galaxy lights.
I want lights that don't actually reach the entire way across. So you have to awkwardly tie it, like, a little bit across, that it can't reach the full way across. Sorry, that's a Ramadan reference there.
That you put all over your room.
Oh my god, get to the fucking point!
Maybe I could do sleep streams with the CPAP. Okay, listen.
Imagine.
I went on the plane, and then
got
in my seat, and I was looking down the aisle like this. I didn't even notice probably, but I was like, you know, goosenecking the aisle to see if people are still boarding, and I'm like...
And you're too fat, and you probably sharded on yourself. Imagine that being your existence. If this is real, like I said, like every story she ever tells me, I always just assume it's a lie because her life is genuinely super uninteresting, and she has to try and make it sound really interesting. But like imagine this being your life if true, that you're sitting there, staring down the aisle. Oh, what if anyone else is gonna come in? I'm scared. I'm scared people have to sit beside me.
Please don't board. Hi, Vera. Anyway,
wow,
that's a good idea, Cynthia. And then, so I get in my seat, and so far there's no one sitting beside me, and I'm like, yes, you know.
Wow.
And
that's probably because you booked 2 seats.
I thought I heard the pilot, the captain, whatever you call him, say, no more passengers on board. So.
Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't remember the music like making an announcement saying, "Don't worry, everyone. There's no more passengers allowed on board." I don't think. Like the captain usually just said things like Foodie Beauty, and Foodie Beauty, and all for 48 seat cake. Don't worry, you're allowed that second seat beside you. Foodie Beauty, you're allowed that second seat beside you. Stewardesses allow Foodie Beauty 2 extra portions of chicken tonight. Thank you very much. I don't think that actually happened, but you know what? Sure, like the voices in her head, she's like Randy Orton. They're fucking telling her to do things.
I thought yes. Then last minute, like last person to board. Of course, the last person comes up to me and he looks at me and he's like. And I look at it's not his fault, but I glared at him, this little tiny guy, and he's like, "Man,
oh my god, she fucked up. She fucked up her story. She claimed this happened on Air Canada. Oh my god, in the last live stream, she claimed this happened on Air Canada. Now it happened in Lufthansa.
Sit here. And I was like,
may I sit here?
So I was like,
you literally a second ago said assigned seating was a thing, and now he's asking for permission to sit.
Like, yeah, okay, so I switched seats because I went and looked for another 2 empty seats. Hi, GH. There were 2 seats. Like, the seat configuration was 2.
She literally, because I remember laughing at her because this story didn't make any fucking sense because she was complaining about Air Canada, about how in Air Canada, it was full, the entire plane was full. And I remember specifically making a point that her story didn't make any fucking sense, that she got up and went looking for like extra seats. It's like, why do you look for extra seats? You literally said you knew the plane was full, so why do you get up? Now she's claiming it was Lufthansa. She's literally changes the story. This is how uninteresting Foodie Beauty's fucking life is. Look at her staring off in the distance, be like, what did I say next to this fucking made up story? Embarrassing that you actually have to do it this way. This is your life. This is your life, is pretending mild inconveniences happen to you so you can make a story out of it.
4-2. So there was like window aisle, okay? I went up the aisle, okay, I grabbed all my things. I said, I'm going to go look for an empty seat first. So I found a row of 2 that were empty. We take off. We're in the air at like 30.
But if you imagine that's the thing where you can just get up and just move around wherever seats you fucking want at any time. And, like, apparently this guy's asking permission to sit beside you. Why wouldn't you say no? If there's apparently loads of... This is why it doesn't make sense. You know, it made more sense than the Air Canada thing of him sitting beside you and you not having a choice that he has to sit beside you. It still doesn't make sense that he'd have to ask permission to sit beside you because it's a fucking plane. It's assigned seating. But it would make a lot more sense if you were just like, no. If you didn't want him to. Can you be like, sorry, I need both seats. I'm super fat. Do you mind sitting somewhere else? Because I'm sure he probably would have preferred to not sit next to you as well because you're fucking gross and you fucking smell. I'm going to assume for that reason.
30,000 feet, and this random woman, like, I swear she was just there, just poof, by God, to just test me on this, because out of nowhere, she comes up to me and she's like, she's looking at the seat number. This is my seat. And I'm like, where did you come from? Like, how did you just board the plane? We're in the air.
Wow.
I don't know what happened. Like, was she
I can't believe we're at this point of a fake story of I decided to get up from my assigned seat because a little person who's a midget dwarf but also isn't because he wasn't even small because I'm scared of, like, upsetting people. He asked permission to sit beside me. I'm assuming he must just, like, fancy her or something in her fucking head. And I said he could, but only because I wasn't going to be sitting there anymore because I was leaving. And then I found the only other 2 empty seats in the entire plane, but it wasn't actually empty because a woman was sitting there. However, she was fucking invisible until we were in the air and then she materialized. Imagine trying this hard just because you have nothing in your fucking life.
Trying to sneak into, like, a first class seat and they caught her and now she has to come back to the economy? You know? So I was, like, so irritated.
Hey, remember the way you said that you could easily afford a first class seat and you were going to do that on your next return flight to Canada? How come you didn't do that? Oh, it's because you're lying and you're broke. Yeah, okay, that. I assumed it was that.
So it's like, and I know it's not their fault, you know? So I'm like, oh my gosh,
Stop bitching about it.
Like,
this is the woman who fucking did a massive rant and went into, like, screaming slurs and shit like that because some fucking guy wanted relish once. But this is the woman who is freaking the fuck out because she tried to take someone else's seat on a plane because she wanted an extra seat. And she's acting like they're the bad person for wanting their seat.
Looking at me, I grab all my things. I set my seatbelt extender. I forgot it. Go back to the seat where the little guy is sitting. And he's in the window seat now, my seat. So I said, you know what? Just give him the seat. So I just, I said, hi, sorry, can I sit here? So.
And then I asked if I could sit there, you know, in a plane with assigned seating. Never gonna get past that.
Yeah, he just slept pretty much the whole time like this on the tray table. Like, I don't know how you skinny people do that, but.
I don't know how skinny people can lean forwards. Is that the unbelievable part of this story? I thought this was also the guy because it was the same guy was the one who spilt wine on her twice, apparently. So if he slept the entire time, how did he spill wine on you? It made more sense when this is the Air Canada part, because the Air Canada part's when you claimed that fucking happened, but now he's with you in Lufthansa as well. I guess he just followed you the entire way to Canada.
So I had to sit in the aisle seat, so that's why I had the 2 seats. That was so frustrating.
Wow. That was so stupid.
No, that was another flight when immigration came on. Everyone sit down, and I felt like if I could telepathically tell the steward that, like...
Was it? No, it wasn't that. It wasn't. That's not true. Like, because she said it was the cottage cheese, and her eating the cottage cheese instantly made her sick because it was in the vegetarian sandwich, and she made fun of the stewardess giving her the vegetarian sandwich, like, vegetarian sandwich? The way she said it like that. That was in Lufthansa. And now she's claiming, oh no, wait, the immigration thing was a different flight. No. You claimed it was on fucking Lufthansa originally because your stomach was upset from eating the cottage cheese and you wanted to get off quickly. But yeah, even in the original story, she claims, oh, you're trying to stop someone getting into Canada, but that doesn't make sense because it was Lufthansa. How? You literally were on 2 flights? How the fuck can you not even keep a story straight for 2 fucking flights?
Yo, the flight attendant, like, I'm clenching hard here. I need to get off the plane. Why do I have to stay on the plane while these people get reprimanded or investigated?
Because they don't. Because that didn't happen. Because that doesn't exist. As someone who went through immigration recently and got stopped by immigration recently, that didn't happen.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, God. Yes,
my audio is crap.
It is. It is. We can, people can hear you. Your audio is just dog shit.
I almost did, Mimi.
I love we're 35 minutes into this. So, guys, can anyone hear me? I love we're 35 minutes into this of people responding to her and her answering people and shit like that. And she's now not sure people can even hear her.
I almost did. Okay, I'm going to use the mic again, see if it's better, okay?
No, you're not. We're skipping it. Fuck this shit. Okay, yeah, there was literally nothing else throughout this entire live stream. She just kind of like, oh, I need to get a spatula. Oh, maybe I need to get a pot. Oh, I need to get a bed for my new. It was just like all like very beggy, talking about how incredibly expensive everything was. She kind of totally forgot then as well that she was getting Sam, which was kind of just silly. Yet really a lot of it was just reading chat. Oh, does my microphone work? Should I do this? What type of rice should I get? Where should I get the rice? I think I should check. But does barley work? Maybe I should get just that like over again. And it's just like, okay, fantastic. Really terrible. All right, see you guys in the next one. Morning, girls. How we doing? Welcome back to Chantel. I think I'm probably attaching this to the end of the other video. The other video I was just doing, I did it earlier on. It's her doing like one of her mukbangs. It was her not a mukbang. It was her sitting there drinking coffee in the car. It was her live stream. So I did like a reaction to that. I don't really think it's gonna be overly long once I actually get down to editing it. But then I saw that this one has just come out. I spent a day in the hospital. Very exciting. And I had like norovirus and like fucking New York or something like that. She was like in New York, so I don't. No, I'm assuming she like border hopped. I think in that live stream she randomly was talking about how she wants a border hop to go and get Sonic. So maybe she like, I don't know, got norovirus in a Sonic in New York while she's border hopping to try and get a Sonic slushie or something like that. I guess we're just gonna get into it. Let's go. Wow, we're going like full begging. I'm not gonna show it because why would I? But we're going like full begging where she's like doing like a cameo now, but it's like for Canada. You know why like she like. It tries to exploit like everything she possibly can to try and like desperately get money from like scamming her audience. Yeah, she's now doing a cameo for a Canadian cameo, but it's like limited edition. Like get it whilst you can, guys. You know, because she's going home to Kuwait so soon, guys. So we just rush it and get one whilst we can. It's like why? What difference does it make? It's like when she was doing Thailand once, and it's like what's the difference in the Thailand one? It's like oh nothing. I'm just sitting in a hotel room as opposed to sitting in my living room. It's like oh. Wow. It's like, so what's going to be the Canada cameo? It's like, oh, I'm just sitting in my car as opposed to sitting in either a hotel or my living room. It's like, wow. Wow, you got to get a special edition cameo. Fantastic, guys. Okay, so we're fucking somewhere. I would never know how to pronounce that. I'm assuming that's First Nations.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another video.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another video. Where's the sultry voice coming from? I didn't enjoy any of that.
Today we're starting with a random mini travel vlog.
Low BMI voice ASMR. I'm in on the joke, guys. Do you like me yet? Do you like? I said the thing. If she said, "Do you like me yet?" You laugh when she says it. Why don't you laugh when I say it? Okay, Foodie. I'm sorry. That was really. Oh, Food. That was. Clever of you, it says low BMI voice. Get it? Because she's fat, I guess.
Upstate New York. In particular, Messina. Wow. First, we had to pass through the Akwesasne Mohawk Reserve, though. And
fantastic. You definitely give that fucking like a sporting try. So I'm assuming she is just going into America to try and get American fast food. You know, evil West, decadent evil West. Middle East countries is the best vibe or whatever the fuck she said. That shit. I'm glad you're going to evil America. That Salah probably wants nuked or something like that.
And cross a bridge to get to the USA border.
And then we had to go across a bridge. Wow, that was really interesting. Had to go across a bridge. Look, there's a big bottle of wine. Duty-free Americas. I'm definitely not going to stop there. Wink. Oh my god, we're just kind of... That's a really bad road. Is the Canadian... Why? I love it just like stops and just turns into a nice road. Is that the Canadian side? Does Canada not have it in its budget to have a nice road? Okay, here we go. Look at us. Wow, we're flying. Oh. Foodie was really desperate for content here. Are we that desperate? Look how big this is. Why does her hand look so small compared to her passport? Like, passports aren't that big. It looks like she has like an entire notebook as a passport. And like Canadian passport's like unnaturally gigantic. Or is like the filter like making her hand look just like extra small for some fucking reason? That's weird looking. Has she got a wart on the end of her finger? Looks like she's got a wart on the end of her finger. Why are we doing this? Like apart from like I said, she clearly is just like struggling for content. So we got 12 minutes of this shit. And it's like, I spent a day in hospital. The first minutes you've been driving to the border. Okay. Yep, that's up. We're in a queue. Oh my god.
Okay, we made it through.
Expect eclipse delays? Why? Do people travel for eclipses? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I saw like one eclipse once and I was like, ah, there you go. And I never had the urge to see another eclipse. Wow, Wow. Slow hump. I know it said slow speed hump, but it's a slow hump, just like her. Oh, there you go. Wow, look at us go.
I had no specific reason to come here today.
I had no specific reason to come here today. Like, really? Like, I know you're trying to pretend that you're in on the joke with the low BMI voice. Really fucking embarrassing. And I can guess your reason. You're literally in the last live stream talking about wanting to go to America to get Sonic. So I assume that's the reason for coming here.
I just like checking it out every few years to see if anything has changed.
Yeah.
I also love
like Sonic.
Driving around to nowhere and anywhere at any given time.
Yes, that's why you didn't learn to drive or get a car whilst you in Kuwait. Weird that you didn't get put, you know, that car that you and Salah definitely have, your lovely husband. Weird you didn't get put on the insurance for his car and, I don't know, like, learn to drive or anything like that. Despite you I just love to drive anywhere that you could possibly go. But, like, I don't know, you can go, like, an entire year, apparently, without driving a car once and be happy with it. But, no, just in general, you like driving. Sure, bro.
For Americans, is Dollar General, like, a really good dollar store?
I don't know. It's probably quite a general one. Sorry, that was terrible. I don't feel bad for it. Like, it's just like really poor.
Alright, so we have
cars. Look, they're parked and shit like this, guys. Oh my god, there's FFG. Like, it's just like, is this it? Guys, is Dollar General good? Does that give me another 15 seconds? It does? Thank god, that's another ad break.
Mall with a Chinese.
This is the most inconsistent fucking audio.
Buffet?
Oh, so that's what we're here for.
A cinema.
Okay. A GameStop, a Big Lots, a TK Maxx. I think it's a TK Maxx. Is that we're really at that stage of just like this is like the actual video version of the sitting there live streaming reading chat. She's just like, here's this thing and this thing. It's like, oh my god, we're done.
Big Lots.
Yep.
Interesting.
Is it?
So this is what's playing at
really? I do not. I trust you. I trust you, dude. I don't. Fucking. I still need to see Godzilla versus Kong. No, sorry, Godzilla X Kong, which I think in like fanfiction terms means that they're fucking or something like that. Monkey Man looks pretty good.
The cinema.
Yep, that's the cinema.
Is this old movies? I can't tell.
I'm pretty sure you can tell because like you're the one who's like a cinema person. She was the one talking in the last live stream about how she's so looking forward to Beetlejuice, and then she starts singing and jiving and going like fucking weird because she got high again, I guess.
So I didn't notice this until it was too late, but the crappy gas station car charger I purchased wasn't working and therefore wasn't charging.
Was it the Evil West or something like that? I love everything she buys in the West is like shit. Like everything. It's like a phone charger. I'm going to assume it's more of a you problem than the phone charger problem. If you can't get a phone charger to work, it's probably not the Evil West's fault.
My phone this whole time. So at some point my battery died and that's why the vlog of Messina was no more.
What vlog? What vlog of Messina? You were driving down to get fast food. That's it. My vlog of Messina as you drive around a mall going, looks like they have a buffet and cinema. That's your idea of a vlog? God, no wonder you're so shit.
But I didn't want to waste the whole trip, so I'm still sharing the clips I have.
So I went to the hospital instead.
Sorry, guys. Anyways, unfortunately, things recently have taken a bit of a toll for the worse, health-wise.
Wow.
Hello.
Wow. Wow, that's so weird. It's almost like suddenly your phone charger works or something like that. I thought we ran out of battery. I thought that was the point of the storyline here. Turn volume up, but headphones are best. White power. What the fuck is she even showing off here? Turn volume up. You're the video creator. Boost your fucking audio. Jeez, I can't. That is something you can do. You can boost your audio in post if it's too quiet. I do that for her all the time because her video is so inconsistent. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
As you can see, I'm in the ER beezing.
Just like I'm going to have to, up this audio. So I'm assuming this is why. Because remember she had like her weird meltdown, like screaming about people and how she's definitely taking a break from YouTube, even though apparently like the next day she went and decided to film a vlog for us, even though she was taking like a long break from YouTube, all that kind of stuff, but she was still filming content for us. Okay, 100% makes sense. But like, she's fucked up. She's realized she's fucked up. People are saying she scammed her audience. She's now worried her audience are going to be upset with her because she very blatantly scammed them. So what does she do? Oh, I had to go to ER. the standard I'm a fat person online like thing. Boogie's done it. Amber Lynn has done it. Chantel has done it. I suddenly need to go to ER, guys. Oh, whoopsie.
I have norovirus, or the bad stomach flu, the highly contagious one.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know where I got it.
Are you sure you have norovirus? Like, it sounds like I don't know. Like, I think I would have to go for, like, testing and stuff like that. It'd probably take them a bit of time to find out. I'm just going to assume, like, one, you're doing this for attention because, like, I don't know, like, norovirus, you'll be throwing up a lot. And, like, she's just a big fatty, so she probably has a lot to throw up. Your voice would probably sound a lot hoarser, like, if you'd been throwing up a lot. Especially when she's doing, like, the low BMI voice afterwards. I think if she's putting on a voice, you probably couldn't after throwing up a lot because your voice does get damaged by vomiting. I just assume she just went to fucking the hospital because, I don't know, she's just seeking attention. I guess that's if she even went.
Again, it is the worst illness. I swear, it's disgusting.
It's the worst illness, I swear. Not cancer or diabetes that I'm currently fighting. No, norovirus, because it makes me throw up the food I just ate.
So I became...
So does anyone buy it? Are we actually buying right now that she's in hospital with this like super close-up angle of herself? Are we buying this? I don't really know if I'm buying it. Like I said, it's a bit too coincidental time. Like, she could have 100% just taken herself to hospital. Maybe that's why she did the border run, because, like, I don't know, she didn't want the Canadian authorities to realize she's back in Canada because they might come and get her taxes. So she jumped the border quickly so she could, like, I don't know, go into America and, like, get their medical service and then, like, jump over the border again with, like, paying for it, something like that.
Severely dehydrated.
Sure, and you seem it.
So I got sick about, I don't know, maybe 3 days ago. I don't remember.
Oh my god. Can we, I'm kind of tempted to check. Can we hurry this the fuck up? Because it's just kind of boring. But she got sick 3 days ago, even though norovirus passes in like 2 days. But no, she got sick 3 days ago and then decided to jump the border after being sick with norovirus for longer than you usually are sick with norovirus. But also, like, several days ago was when she was, like, eating massive amounts of food. Hey, maybe you don't have norovirus, maybe you just ate too fucking much.
Exactly when, a few days ago, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had to throw up. TMI, by the way.
Oh my god, so TMI.
And the other...
Look at her trying to think up a fucking... This is one of the biggest reasons why I just don't buy any of this. The fact that you have to make up being sick. It's like, really? We're at this point now where you're fucking struggling to make up being sick.
Other end, diarrhea. Severe diarrhea.
I thought norovirus was pretty much always just throwing up. I didn't think it was, like, both sides. But, like, sure, generally if I have extreme diarrhea and I'm vomiting with norovirus, you know, like, very, very aggressive, like, vomiting, it only lasts a very short period of time, but it's usually very aggressive stomach bug that lasts, like, a day or two, something like that. Like, oh yeah, 100%. My first thought would be like, I'm gonna go down and take a vlog where I drive around America for some reason. I wouldn't want to stay home and recover or anything. No. I'm going to drive over the American border to show off a Chinese buffet and a mall. Like, I'm not going to go into the mall or anything, but I'm just, there's a cinema here and a Big Lots. You could just try harder.
So vomiting, diarrhea, muscle weakness, just fatigue.
And just fatigue. But you were still, like, fine to, like, drive over the American border and drive around and explore for, like, no reason. Sounds real to me there, bro.
And I'm very dehydrated.
You've said that. We have been doing this for 1 minute. We're already repeating points.
My sodium and the chloride, I don't know. My electrolytes were bad. I couldn't keep enough water in, like fluid.
Yeah, sure, bro, 100%. I'm actually kind of bored by this because it's like so fake and it's so boring and it's just like, oh, really? Really? We're doing this? Cool, 100%. Yeah, gonna skip to something actually happens. Okay, I'm gonna just skip to here because Rami said, I wonder what my blood pressure is, and then cut to this view. So it means one of two things. Either she is actually in the hospital. That is certainly a possibility, I guess. or like she just like Ramsey's including stock footage because it wasn't. She didn't turn the camera around or anything like that. It was just a sudden cut to this. My biggest thing is she is lying there and her heart rate is 94. This is a totally sedentary person. Your heart rate is 94. That's very high, which is just kind of weird. But also that her blood oxygen is 95. That's really low blood oxygen. Like even when I was in hospital for genuinely like lung-related issues, my blood oxygen was higher than that. I find that really bad. That's probably like a bad indicator of health in general. So I'm assuming she actually is in the hospital then. I assume she is gone because boo-hoo. Oh no, people got upset at me scamming them, so I guess I'm now in the ER.
Yolo. I don't know what's going on. Anyways.
See, like I said, I don't know what's going on. You just explain it for 2 minutes straight there. You have a stomach bug. That's literally it. You have a stomach bug. Most people don't go to ER because they have a stomach bug. You know, but I guess Foodie, the fucking beauty, I guess she decided to go to ER because she has a stomach bug, guys. Suspiciously around about the time she needs to win back support from her Beezers, who she just can't. Weirdly, suddenly she needs to go to ER, guys. Oh my god, it's so hard being me. She's just talking about how sore it is and how it's really bad, guys. It's not. You have a stomach bug. That's it. Apparently, it's just a stomach bug and the shits. That's it.
So I gotta get a whole bunch of fluids.
Oh my god. Yep, you do. She's just, like, just... It's like, bro, can you just stop being such a fucking... Like, just genuinely. People are watching your videos for fun. That's what your balance should be. You should be like, I'm a fun person. I'm a quirky girl. That's what she's trying to do. But instead, like, 90% of her content recently is just her being a fucking moan. And it's like, people aren't here for this shit. People liked your old videos where you were doing, like, fake stories and all, because at least they were fake stories. But at least they were, like, interesting fake stories. Not, like, this level of fake story. At least it was, like, a funny fake story. Not a, oh, people teleported onto planes and shit like that fake story in the last one, which is just, like, blatantly fucking fake. People liked it because you were, like, quirky and silly and relatable, like. But now it's just, like... fluid. I was like, oh my god, just stop fucking complaining. You've got a sore stomach. The end.
Going to the bathroom is torture because I have to unplug everything.
Oh my god.
And take this thing with me into the bathroom.
Oh my god, it's so hard being... it's so hard going to the toilet. Like, I have to unplug everything and take this thing. It's like, oh no. Do you know what? I'm sure that there are people suffering from stage 4 cancer who are lying in their hospital beds right now going, thank God I'm not Foodie Beauty. That sounds like torture.
Bathroom.
She is such a fucking moan. She sounds like a fucking teenager who just got asked to clean their room.
Tired all the time.
Then fuck up and go to sleep. And you're tired all the time. How unlike you, Foodie. How about you shut up and go to fucking sleep then? We don't need this. I'm skipping again. This is so fucking boring.
Trying to get better. And then we should be able to do a bit of beezing.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get better. And then we can go beezing. Fantastic, Foodie Beauty. Like I said, no one actually thinks you're being serious if you include the term beezing. Like, I was like, oh, it's so hard for me right now, guys. But don't you guys see we can beeze? It's like, wow, it's almost like you changed personality totally there. So fucking cringe. Okay, we're definitely skipping now then. I'm just...
Total of 6 of these fluid bags for rehydration. It was rough. Hi guys, I just wanted to give an update.
Oh my god, we suddenly jumped. Holy, oh my god, this hoodie came. I thought she left all her clothes behind, but weirdly she brought this hoodie. The one hoodie that I made a point that weirdly she can fit in now. It's so weird. Okay. So, yeah, there was nothing. It was so much of... It's so hard being like, oh my god, I just wish it was over. It's so difficult. It's so hard when I'm... Just that, over and over again, claim that she's been filming cameos. Like, she's had to film a whole bunch of cameos, because of course she has to let people know that she's actually still doing cameos and all, because, like, that is her entire fucking grift. Do I believe, personally, that she still has, like, a whole bunch of cameos? Like, try to remember, this is the woman who's, like, you know, too sick. She needed to go to emergency ER in America because she was apparently so stupid she decided to travel while super ill. once again, with an apparently highly infectious thing, she decided to go traveling once again. But she's like also still advertising, doing cameos to you. Yeah, pretty cringe. She said that she's lost so much weight from it that her wedding ring fell off just randomly because she's lost so much weight. Her wedding ring just fell off her finger. I'm sure, as you guys can see, she's lost so much weight. She claims she hasn't eaten since she was sick, which was, as she said, like 3 days ago, and she hasn't eaten a single thing since then. But she still was like, oh, I'll make a dash over the border into America for, like, Sonic. But she hasn't eaten since she was sick. So why are you going over the border for Sonic? Fantastic. It's like, how could you make a hospital story that's less believable than the time that you ripped an elevator open with your bare hands?
Basically on...
Exciting.
I left kind of hanging in the ER, so I have been discharged. I was discharged in like the middle of the night.
Oh my god, exciting again.
I actually feel a lot better today.
I feel a lot better today. Why are you saying it like that? Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like you went in suddenly for like no reason and then you got kicked out again. Imagine. She claimed that she had 6 full bags of fluid put into her because her fluid levels were so bad, but like, I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. She claimed she hadn't eaten since she was sick, you know, since she was sick. But she never claimed she didn't drink. So it was suddenly like she had no fluids in her body whatsoever.
So basically I was just really dehydrated, like a lot. So basically they gave me like...
And instead of having a drink of water, I went to the ER. Not because I like scanned my fans or anything like that, but because... a
few liters of fluid.
Even she ums.
Anyways, I've been drinking. I picked up some Gatorade, but it's like a healthy Gatorade because.
Wow! Look at that ring that'll just fall right off her super thin finger now.
When I'm ill, Gatorade is like real Gatorade is too artificial for me, and that's.
Sorry, the 450-pound woman just complained something was too artificial for her.
I don't like ginger ale either when I'm sick.
Wow.
So it's actually only got like I think 2 or 3 carbs and 1 gram of sugar, which is also good for diabetic.
Bro, like you give a fuck. It only has 2 or 3 carbs. Bro, like you give a fuck. You ate like an entire like sandwich covered in gravy with a separate poutine earlier on. Like you give a fuck about carbs.
You know, and it's made with like real, I think it's like watermelon juice and like salts, like sea salt and like more natural ingredients.
Nuts.
There's still a few that are a little iffy.
Well, I love, she seriously scammed her fucking audience. And then the next thing, suddenly, she's in ER, guys. She's on the community tab saying she's having a psychotic break. Then the next thing is like, guys, I'm really worried about my carb intake. I'm having this very healthy fruit juice. And it's like, oh my god, we're actually in like the full Chantel cycle already, where now she's pretending she's on a full health kick because she's trying desperately to convince people that she didn't scam them.
But it's, for the most part, they're a lot more natural, let's just say. So I was discharged in the middle of the night, which, you know, they asked me if I was okay, and I said, yeah, I can drive. That's about it. Today I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, so you can suddenly just drive, even though, like, you were, like, super dizzy and super sick, but you were just there for, like, seemingly, like I spent a day in hospital. Well, you seemingly didn't, because, like, you were driving around in America, and then you went to hospital, and then you got let out at night. So you didn't spend a day in hospital. You spent a few hours in hospital.
I think the hydration really helped. And honestly, I think
the hydration helped. Then maybe a bottle of water next time instead of going to ER.
I'm really craving like pickle juice, which also is apparently good for like electrolyte replenishment.
Do you know what is also good for electrolyte? Literally anything. Not drinking pickle juice. I'm pretty sure you're fine. I'm pretty sure you don't need any more. If apparently you were given 6 liters of 6 bags full of fluid in hospital
because of the high sodium content. But like I was just like craving going into like, you know, a Canadian grocery store, like no frills, and just grabbing like no name brand big jar of dill pickles and just downing the juice, like having an emergency jar of pickles in my bag.
Wow, she is so quirky, guys. So okay, story straight. So she got sick 3-4 days ago now, whatever stage of existence we are. 3-4 days ago. She hasn't eaten since, like, at all. She hasn't eaten at all because she was so dreadfully sick and tired. However, despite being so dreadfully sick and tired, she then decided to border hop into the US to drive to show us a mall, and then had to go to hospital because suddenly she was, like, super incredibly ill.
That's not a bad idea. Anyway, I should start a pickle company.
Wow.
Who am I kidding? I can't even get up before noon on a good day.
Wow. She's so funny and quirky, guys. It's so relatable. Oh my god. This is so fun. Imagine going to hospital, big like ER, and you can't even make it an interesting story. It's literally just like, I want pickles or like I don't know something, and then I was in like a hospital or like something, and that's it. That's all we've got.
Well, sometimes yes. I've been sleeping a lot, like for days. I've just been resting in that because
I can see you. I know you sleep a lot. You're 500 pounds.
This flu just makes you feel like you've been hit by a Mack truck, like 18-wheeler.
I don't really think I'll do much against you. Honestly, I think I'm actually putting the bets on you in that case. This is so boring. I'm skipping to the end, and I haven't done that on one of her videos for a long time. Okay, yeah, I'm skipping to the end because it was nothing. She just said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still going back to Kuwait. However, I have to stay in Canada longer because I have things planned with all of my friends because I have lots of friends, and I'm actually going to hang out with all my friends and also my family and also medical appointments. And yeah, but I'm going to go back. Also, by the way, yeah, I am going to do more videos and I'm going to start live streaming again. But I appreciate you guys being so patient with me because I know a lot of you depend on my videos. And I was like, at first, I was just like, I don't really know." Because she didn't say it in a way that she was like shitting on reaction channels, which is the way I was like, okay, that's probably what she means. But then it's like, the way she said it, she nearly sounded genuine, and I was like, oh, I think she's trying to like do the parasocial thing with the Beezers. Because like I said, a lot of this is her obviously trying to make up for like scamming her Beezers. So I think like she's trying to do the ER thing to like, oh no, poor me, pity me, everything like that. But like this is like, oh, look, I know you guys depend on me, and I thank you so much. Like her top like rated like to her pinned comment is like her being quirky, saying that she's went and bought pickle juice because lol XD so random rar XD, and also, but guys, I hope everyone's doing well today. That shit because she's like desperately trying to pretend she actually gives a fuck about her Beezers after she scanned them. Really? Oh, I was kind of looking forward to this one. I thought it'd be funny and goofy. Really, that's gonna be it, guys. I guess. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.